I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
Sticking with the basketballs, NBA playoffs, conference finals. I'm gonna be honest, it's been hard to keep up with since my team got ousted, but I will say it's been a rough playoffs for everybody just because of all these injuries. I mean, it's just bad.
But the series have been more back and forth than expected, you know?
It's like at some point everybody's number one or number two guy has been hurt. Now Giannis is hurt. Thankfully, no structural damage in his stuff.
But doubtful for game 5.
For game 5.
I don't know about Trey's status for the next game.
Well, yeah, we don't know
questionable
about
still,
Trey,
but it's
Trey
a bone
missed
bruise. We know how bone
rough.
bruises are.
Yeah.
That's hit or miss.
You know what I'm saying? And on the other end, they said Kawhi is out for the rest of the conference finals.
I don't think
Kawhi
he
not
should
playing.
play.
He's not playing for the rest of this.
I also feel like
I think it's way worse than they're letting on.
I mean, they're not telling us. They're not telling us what's
Absolutely.
going on. So I mean,
And I guess, and that's my other thing. Like, Jeff Van Gundy brought it up where he was like, I wonder why he's sitting in the box and not on the bench.
My dad asked that too.
And he was like, because they always talk about how much Kawhi like brings to the huddle, about like how he analyzes shit. So he's like, I wonder if the injury is a reason why he's not down there. So it's like, I don't know, maybe you can't get a good view of a boot from the box. Maybe there's a lot of things going on there.
Yeah.
But like,
Like,
also, I don't know if you guys got the vibe, but like, the vibe to me is very much that Kawhi does not fuck with these Clippers. And I have I don't know. I get the vibe, and like there's been like I think it's very clickbait and like kind of bullshit headlines about him being unhappy.
True.
But I wouldn't be super surprised if he didn't resign with them. And not for nothing, I feel like if they win without him, he'll be like, well, I could just go and get more money.
True. I mean, I honestly don't. I'm not really buying the I'm not happy in Cali thing because I've said it before. Like,
Well, he
wants to be
chose
in-
there
yeah, he
because he
wants
wants
to
to
be in
live there.
It's people out there. I don't think he necessarily has a problem with the team. I mean, honestly, I haven't get that.
It just,
that vibe.
I don't know. Whenever I watch them either interact with the team, it just feels like he don't fuck with them.
But
But it was the same thing
Kawhi's a
with,
pretty stoic dude, though.
Oh, yeah. Same thing with the Raptors,
Did you see
too.
the Mike Breen shit?
Nah, what you saying?
It was Paul George had a big shot the other night, and then they show Kawhi, and he's just standing there like a straight face, and Mike Breen just goes, and Kawhi Leonard is going crazy. Like,
He's just
He's a very stoic dude.
nah, but they always showed like when he would interact with the Raptors and shit, like even after they won.
But there were times during the season where it did, like there was the one video that circulated where it's like they're doing like their pregame whatever, and the one dude, I forget who it was, it goes to like, I guess get him involved or give him like a fist bump, and he was just like, "Now let's just go to the court."
Oh yeah, I remember. I think it was Serge Ibaka, honestly.
Like I don't think he doesn't like people. I think he's just he probably just gets in those modes of like, all right, like this is a
know,
job.
maybe
We're
his
here to
uncle-
work. We're here to work, guys. Come on.
maybe his
Especially
uncle
now,
doesn't get
especially
enough
now
bread.
because he can't fucking play. You know what I'm saying, but you know, shout out to them because they forced the
But
game
he should
6.
still get a max.
Paul
this
George.
summer.
Yeah. They say, yeah, man. I don't know. Streets is saying that Paul George been playing really well this
It's
postseason.
funny because it's like as much shit as we give Paul George, deservingly so.
Yeah.
He's still a good player,
Yeah,
and
of
it's like we
course.
always like as actual basketball fans, we always come back to. It's like Paul George is a very good player that I feel like any one of us would be glad if he was on our team.
Bro, it's like it's one of those weird
but
things.
it's just his bad moments.
I've been very bad.
They've been very bad, and the timing
Yes.
has been
The missed free throws
Terrible.
this series have been awful.
I mean that tells you all you need to know. They would be playing an elimination game like on the other end.
I'm gonna say they should be up 3-2 right now.
yeah. Like I've been obviously the week that I've been away, I haven't been keeping up as much, but I've been able to watch some like the end of these games. So I'm tuning in, and what do I see? Just as soon as not soon, but like I'm catching Paul George missing those fucking free throws. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just the out of context. Paul George's stuff is not the wave, but when you look at it from a larger perspective,
Yep.
he's doing what he needs to do. But also, the biggest thing, in my opinion, is fucking Reggie Jackson, because he has been Mr. Timely Buckets.
Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
Bobby Shmurda.
Every time the Clippers need a bucket to either stay relevant or to really keep the other team from catching up, he comes through.
Yep.
Like, these players have been huge. He's an unrestricted free agent this season, and he's, I think, 31 or turning 31 this year. So he should get some money.
Well, Wild
But
West.
he deserves it, man. He's
Hey,
playing great.
Every year in the playoffs there's that unsung hero, right? Remember when The Raptors run their run. Fred VanVleet.
Yep.
Father
Fred. Last season,
Tyler
Harrow for the Heat.
And for the Lakers, Rondo.
Exactly, playoff Rondo. Yeah. So, look, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming to the ready. Even Boogie in his limited minutes.
But yeah,
bro, if I could get fucking Boogie on a decent deal, he's turning 31. You don't have to play him a lot of minutes to be like, oh, he's going to have his big injury history. Having a big that can rebound and has a thick body, I would like that.
Yeah, I'm saying, and even so, it's like now Zubac is hurt. So because Zubac is hurt, he's gonna get extended minutes.
Is Ty Lue coaching? We giving Ty Lue some credit?
Look, I'll give Ty. He's made some adjustments here and there. I still would not put him on the pedestal that some people do. But he's not a trash coach.
He's not.
I would not say he is in the upper echelons of coaches either.
Yeah, I feel like if you told me at the beginning of the season that the Clippers would be exactly where they are right now, Game 6 of the Western
wouldn't doubt it.
I would be like, okay, I feel like this is like an expectation.
Because if they said that without Kawhi.
Well, they said that without Kawhi. Kawhi's only missed the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I mean, the whole series he missed Game 6. Also, I guess he's missed the past 7 games. Well, without Kawhi, I guess that does change things.
But even still, if you told me at the beginning of the season that they'd get to the conference finals and not have Kawhi for what you said, how many games?
7 games.
But
7 games. Yeah. From what the team was in the beginning, I would say probably because I mean, also remember they're missing Serge Ibaka too.
Yes,
yeah, I'm missing Serge Ibaka too.
Whose sideline fits?
Oh, his sideline fits are crazy.
Also, it's funny because like when he wasn't getting burned, bringing up the Luke Kennard contract, which was wild, but like. Before he got traded to the Clippers, Luke Kennard was someone that a lot of like playoff teams wanted to get. Like he's a productive player.
Yeah.
So it's funny he wasn't really able to show it because he wasn't getting burned, but now he's been able to like do something. Like he's
added.
Every team can use someone off the bench who can go get their own bucket and can shoot from 3 a decent amount.
Yep.
Every team can use that.
And his shot looks so clean. Every time he hits, every time he shoots, I think he's gonna make it.
That's how I feel about Bogdanovich too.
Bogdanovich,
yeah.
Which Bogdanovich?
The one in the Hawks.
Bogdan.
Yeah,
I think that about Bojan with the Jazz.
But the thing is, he just shoots at such a high volume.
He does.
Like, whenever you shoot at that high of a volume, I'm like, a bunch of these aren't going to go in.
Like, you can pencil him in for 20 points a game.
When
easy.
Bogdan
But
shoots,
how many shots
is he gonna get it off for 5 or 15?
Get it off 20 shots.
Yeah, he gonna get his shots, but man, Reggie's played well. The only thing that's gonna happen, and I feel like, I just hope teams like the Knicks do not overpay. He deserves money this offseason. Definitely deserves money. I just feel like somebody's gonna overpay. Might overpay him.
Management in the Knicks won't overpay.
Yeah.
Josh Eberle tweeted this the other day too, where he was like, "How if you're signing Reggie to a 3-year contract, how comfortable, like, do you feel paying him? Like, how much do you feel?" Like, to me, it
has to be less than that.
I feel like 10. I feel like 10 a year is valid.
I think 15.
If it was me, I mean, I wouldn't pay him more than 10.
He's 30. He's not that old for a guard.
Honestly, the Tyler Johnson contract may not be that bad for when.
That's only not
signed
that bad because the cap and everything and all that stuff has
like a 4-year $50 million. I feel like it's not terrible.
No, that's not bad. My thing is I don't know if I want to do 4-year. If you sign at 3, I feel comfortable at 345. I feel very comfortable with that.
Well, then maybe 3 in a player option.
I would take that. I would absolutely take that right now for the Mavs.
Yeah.
But I mean, he would only go to a contender too. He's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
He did the thing in Detroit. He's not. He wouldn't do that again.
Never built. Speaking of which, Detroit really has quite a core.
Oh yeah, Cascade for Cade.
It is.
There it is. It worked. It worked. Yeah. They're gonna be nice next year.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna be a contender.
They're gonna be fun to watch.
They're gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Cade kind of about to pull up and do the damn fucking thing.
Cade, Jeremy, Killian, Sadiq, and Precious. That's what it is.
Precious Achua?
No, it's
you talking about
Isaiah Stewart.
Yes, Stewart. Oh yeah, the big burly dude. Yeah.
Dude, they got 2 people on fucking all rookie teams.
Okay, look. Now they got Dwayne Casey still back. Hey, look.
Things are looking up in the Motor
Would not
City.
be surprised if they're contending for one of them play-ins next year.
Are we still doing the play-in?
Probably.
I don't know. Probably.
To some
I
extent.
don't think there's a CBA coming up, so I doubt that. Yeah, nah.
So it depends on how much LeBron hates it.
Maybe LeBron really hated it this year, but
Only hated it because
Well, we know why they hated it, but
Speaking of which, did you? Obviously, you didn't see. John, you were on vacation, but somebody dropped a. Oh wait, no, I sent it to the chat. The
Oh, yeah,
LeBron commandments?
The LeBron
Oh, my
sexual
goodness.
commandments.
Bro, oh my gosh.
Head.
I
Y'all must be stopped.
You grown men out here making that.
It was the replies for me because you can just post that as a singular and be like, "Oh, this is a joke," but it was him doubling down.
He
in the replies.
double, tripled, and quadrupled down.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Man said he's the most mentally tough athlete in sports history.
Like, come on, son.
Then tried to like kind of backtrack and said most mentally tough in team sports, and I'm like, even still, he's not. You gonna tell me that LeBron James was more mentally tough than Jackie Robinson? Yeah, I'm not buying that.
That's OD.
That's
I didn't know.
cap.
I didn't know where you go with that. But Jackie Robinson, I'm like, damn, low
Bro,
key.
that's like that. You could pull that on any athlete.
Jackie Robinson
Like
was getting spit on.
Tiger Woods' dad used to verbally abuse him to get him ready for the pros. He'd be like, Jackie Robinson used to actually get death threats.
They was burning crosses at the ballpark. Like, what are you talking about here?
The KKK will pull up like, yo, we won't see you outside. Like, some shit. Imagine that.
Like
in the middle of Brooklyn.
Bro, the whole shit where it was
on
like,
a Sunday.
What was it? I think after his first win, where the crowd went to go hoist them up, and he was like, "Oh shit, a crowd of white people is chasing me," and just ran.
Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, you can't be in this hotel with your teammates, Jackie. Why not? Because you a darky. That's why.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why not look in the mirror, son?
Like, nah, it's like damn, like that. But it's those type of people that make me. I can't appreciate LeBron the way I want to.
Yes,
because
he's really like as much as
apparently that
we
makes us
have
haters.
Bronsexuals, and then like everyone else. Like, he's still not going to get the full credit he deserves at a grander scale until he retires.
Yep.
Like, it's just not going to happen.
Now we can do the whole BS. Oh, we didn't appreciate him while he's here. Blah 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 thing.
Pretty much.
Very great.
Yeah, but that, apparently, based off of the LeBron commandments, the LeBron amendments, whatever. I don't even know what the fuck.
Amendments. And the fact that he didn't even spell it right because it's supposed to be a capitalized B, not a lowercase b.
Yeah. He's not even the stand.
Wow.
So according to the amendments, that makes us haters that we don't appreciate his greatness right now. So,
I do.
I guess I'm a hater.
What is it?
I mean,
I
I guess
appreciate
I'm
it.
a
LeBron James is the best. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player I saw with my two eyes.
True.
That being said,
True.
I still think
he also has his flaws as well.
Everyone does. Yeah, ain't nobody perfect. As much as y'all try to talk about Jordan, listen, I saw a tweet where it was like, who's regarded as the greatest player of all time when I have all them rings without Scotty?
Ultimate. Oh, and this man, Scotty.
Also, Scotty's
out here.
Talk about there's no such thing as bad publicity. This man Scotty's trying to sell some alcohol and some books.
He's trying to
Let me
sell.
tell
He's
you.
trying to push some product. Damn it.
Bro.
Yeah, this nigga Scotty started wilding.
He's wilding.
This man.
Scotteth Pippen. Oh man.
Yeah, this nigga.
Scott was like, "Yeah, KD don't got it." Like LeBron, I'm like, "Excuse me, sir, what?"
He said
he don't be getting his teammates involved, sir. I watched every single
Can you
game.
name your firstborn Scotteth?
No,
Come on, son. Scotteth Thompson? Sounds very regal.
not John messing up my last name.
Oh, fuck
crazy.
again. Scotteth Thomas. Still sounds regal. I don't want to hear it. You still can't
Scottish
pronounce
Thomas.
my last name.
That's not true. It's Mutu. See, there you go.
There it is.
Exactly.
Proud of y'all.
It's like I just
Yes, sir.
I just remember it because it's
Good
like
button.
my friend
Really is.
Musu's name. That's why I just replaced the O with
Your friend what?
Musu.
You have a friend named Musu?
Wow, you know,
And
know,
you have,
yeah, from
and
Temple.
then you have me.
Well, yeah,
That's
and
funny.
it's literally just replacing the S with the T.
That's funny.
Yeah,
You gotta have him on the pod. No, stop.
Well, I mean, she's a girl, so
Absolutely no Musu on the pod.
nah,
Wait,
Musu on
you
the
seem,
pod would be
you seem
jokes.
very, you seem very against this.
No.
Why not?
Musu is a character.
So it sounds like we should have.
We're just
her
gonna
on the
leave
pod.
it there. That's it. We're just gonna leave
So
it.
it
was
sounds
good.
like
She
we should
was-
have for the pod.
She was good people.
That's
I
what
don't,
it sounds like.
I don't know if she would actually come on though.
I mean,
I haven't talked to her.
it feels like he knows that she would come on and doesn't want her to.
Yes. like what? You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest.
Let's get her on the phone right now.
Bro, honestly, I know that Miles knows her. I don't know the extent that he knows her. Anyways,
So how about them Yankees?
Yeah,
Did we
All right.
finish basketball?
I don't think. No, we did not.
We did not.
No, we did not.
There's so much basketball.
All right. Well,
How about
You
them
talking,
Nets?
you talking about Scotty? You talking about Scotty?
Nets.
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
what-
about
that's
Scotty.
what-
yeah,
that's
Wild
what-
Boy
yeah.
Scotty.
all right. So this man Scotteth, right? Scotteth Pippen out here throwing dirt on my man's KD's name, and KD was out here.
Katie had time. Katie always got time.
See, I'm telling you, more players should be like Kevin Durant at this point. Screw the burner stuff. His burner getting found out was the best thing to happen to us because now he just ethers people from his
now
main.
He says it with his chest.
He says it with his chest, which everybody should do. Say, I know Dame be doing it sometimes too.
Dame.
And then you have CJ saying, "I'm trying, Jennifer."
Full on pipe dream of Dame
I'm
to
trying,
Dallas.
Jennifer.
But yeah, man, I don't know what Scotty's on. And Katie was like, I know this is not the same Scottie Pippen that threw a hissy fit because Phil Jackson threw up a play for Tony Kukoc.
That was crazy.
I know it's not the same.
What a reply.
I know it's not the same Scottie Pippen that was out here because of some migraines.
Yeah.
I know it's not the same Scottie Pippen that decided to get surgery during the season because he was upset at his contract.
Not for nothing. I don't blame him for that shit. That
really,
contract was bad.
The last dance was the best and worst thing that ever happened to this nigga Scotty.
Because we have it was there. We saw you in 4K.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers love Scottie Pippen. Last dance came out, everyone was like, oof.
Be like, I don't know about this guy.
I don't know. First of all, I didn't even know he was up from Arkansas, and that's probably on me, but that's okay.
Man came from like a family of like, what was it, like 12, 13, something like that, brothers and sisters?
Something like that.
Yeah, and like, his dad was disabled, and like some of his siblings.
Yeah.
He came from the mud, and now he's trying to make sure he don't with all these wild ass claims to make all this money from this bourbon.
Yeah.
In
that book?
Yeah, that book. We should get the book and just have it up here and never read it.
Wow.
Nigga tree at his finest. Wonderful.
Acting like one of them bougie niggas that just has a bookcase.
Acting like Scottie Pippen.
He's got a bookcase of books that you never even touched before.
Bro, like whenever they asked, oh my God, what was it? They were like, oh, LeBron, like, how do you enjoy this part? And he's like, yes, books, words.
Bron really opening up to the first page and taking pics will forever be great.
Niggas is jokes.
Forever be great.
Terrible.
But that just reminded me. I got a thing today where Stephen A. Smith came at LeBron because he's like, NBA players are too sensitive now.
I saw
and
that.
Blames LeBron.
He said that we're not allowed to analyze. And my thing is, Stephen A. Smith doesn't analyze basketball. Like, there's rarely anybody on TV right now that analyze. If you ask me who on TV right now actually analyzes basketball,
none, because we're not on TV.
I would say Tim Legler. Tim Legler is really the only person on one of the major networks that I actually know is breaking down the games. Because it's not Stephen A. It's not Max.
Stephen A. is here for
it's not Shannon Sharp.
The most person who breaks down the games is Kenny when he goes into the fucking video board.
When he runs to the board, yeah, that's about it.
And even then, it's really not like that amazing of analysis because they're just pointing out shit you already know.
Yep.
Oh look, they're what are the Bucks?
We already know because we actually know.
Oh look, the Bucks are doing drop coverage. Ooh. Oh no, Trey's going over the screen. What? You mean Trae Young is shooting a 3 because Brook Lopez is 3 steps away from him and drop? Whoa, so insightful, Kenny. So insightful. Like, I don't know.
It's for the casuals. We watch for the entertainment, not for the basketball.
Like, geez. Like, that's why I like I only honestly get my basketball information now from, like, writers.
Yeah.
Like, Up Rocks, The Athletic, Basketball News. Like, they had some really good writers that break down the stuff.
Bro, if The Athletic still has that $1 deal, do it, bro.
Athletic has really good articles.
Yeah, man.
Really good articles.
Like,
Athletic also just made this a rough couple weeks for me. So shout out The Athletic.
Sorry, but it had to be done.
It had to be done.
It had to be done. You got to see it through, my boy.
And that is it for us here at Saratobi Sports. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow us at Saratobi Sports on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. Find us wherever. Make sure you listen to us. We're on everything. So tell a friend and tell a friend. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at Offended Normal. Guys.
Big facts. You know the situation. If y'all want to follow me, be on Instagram, worldwidewest_11 on the gram. Know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay safe out here, man. Yo, I mean, hopefully y'all vaccinated by now. If y'all not, then I mean, it is what it is.
Is it?
I mean, I'm not here for the dysfunction. Black Lives Matter, forever and always.
It's a bold statement, but okay. You can follow me on the Twitter, J_Thomas_24. I got nothing else to say except nematodes are people too. And that's it.
If I asked you to define a nematode or describe one, could you for me?
I could.
Can you?
You didn't ask me formally, so no.
Can you describe a nematode for me?
I'll describe a nematode on the next pod.
We'll catch you next week.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I Talk like a champion, like a champion.